Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? I'm doing fabulous. Oh, that's so gay. I'm doing almost perfect. So I decided to make a video about what you should start off with if you're starting off with a makeup collection. If you're just getting into makeup, if you're obviously a younger age maybe, because you have to be really young to be that unintelligent to not want to discover makeup, you know? I started off makeup myself when I was about younger. About a year ago I started wearing makeup. About December. I've always used to wear makeup, just concealer under my eye or cover up, and that was it. And then I discovered bronzer, and gotta love bronzer. So I started with bronzer, and over time my makeup collection grew a little bit. It's not as large as other people's makeup collections, and it's definitely going to get a lot bigger. So yeah, but I just wanted to make a quick video letting you guys know what you should do, the basic things you should know. I'm not a professional when it comes to makeup, and I don't know as much as other people do know, but I know enough, so you need to listen to me. So good luck with that, and let's get this started. Alright, so I have a makeup bag like this. It's orange, it's pink. It's good enough. It's good enough to, if I'm going somewhere overnight, to just throw my makeup in here, or usually I keep my makeup in here. And it's pretty big. It's pretty dirty too, look at that. But it's nice. It's good enough for when you're starting off with makeup. So when you're starting a makeup collection, you should really have a bag or some type of storage for your makeup so it doesn't get ruined. Good. Oh, and I got this at Macy's. It's a Lancome bag, I believe. But I got it because the woman that works there is like my BFF, and she gave me it for free. And makeup. So thank you. What was your name? What the fuck was your name? I can't remember your name, I'm sorry, but thanks for the makeup. Okay, so foundation, or concealer. You should always have a concealer for your under eye circles or blemishes on your face. So if you're going for makeup, I would go for any type of concealer. There's Studio Fix concealer. It's very thick when it comes to covering up your eyes, but MAC is always more expensive than drugstore products. So I would start off with drugstore products just to see how you like them. But I use Maybelline Mineral Powder Natural Perfecting Concealer. It's like this. It has a little wand on it. I don't know how much this was because a girl left it with me and I just took it and started using it and I liked it. But when this is almost out, I'm going to definitely get something better. But I'm going to guess this is almost $8, $9 because the bronzer of this company is almost that much too. So they kind of go together. So concealer for your under eye circles and your acne or scars or something. You just... Hi, there's people looking. I have a window right here. Huh. Anyway, concealer is very good for your blemishes. So put that on and then go to foundation. Foundation cover-up's kind of the same thing. Cover-up is usually like a concealer, but it's liquid. But I use foundation. This is MAC's Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. This is $28, I think. This is good if you can afford it, but like I said, let's start with drugstore products. So right now I use CoverGirl Clean, Normal Skin, Sensitive Skin, Oil Control, whatever foundation. And it comes into these little bottles. You can get these at drugstores, Walmart, Rite Aid, wherever. I always started off with 2 foundations just so you can mix them if you're not the perfect shade, and you can make your perfect shade. So in the winter, you're obviously going to want a different foundation than the summer, so obviously. But these are about $6 each, I think, which is good. So you want to apply this, and what you apply your foundation with is a brush. You can use your hands. It's perfectly fine to use your hands. I use my hands because sometimes I feel like it works better. But Target, and I don't know where else, you can look it up. There's a company called Eyes, Lips, Face. It's called ELF, E-L-F. And they sell makeup for $1, just $1, so you have no excuse not to go get a makeup brush. This is a foundation brush from ELF, and it's like a paintbrush, and you just do your face with it. But like I said, your hands work good too. And Max sells brushes, and they're like really expensive though. Okay, and then when you apply your foundation, make sure you blend behind your ears. I go all the way down my neck, so I'm positive that I blended okay. And then you want to powder. You want to set your foundation with a powder so it lasts all day. Setting means mattifying your face, I think. So I'm sure that's what it means. And girl, you better mind your business or I'm gonna come out there and whoop your ass. God, peeping toms. You want a powder. So there's loose pressed powder like this, and it's literally powder, like baby powder. Ooh. And then there's compacts, where people call this like solid foundation, dry foundation. People use powder for foundation too, but I like liquid. It works so much better and gives you better coverage. But powder like this that comes in a compact and it opens up like this, but mine's broke and I'm out because I don't use this anymore anyway. You always want to set your foundation with a powder. You want a powder brush. This is from e.l.f. as well. It was $1. You swirl it around in your powder and you powder all over your face, so this way your foundation isn't dewy and it's not shiny and it's not all liquid and it doesn't sweat off, rain off, come off easily. It's going to last you for a little bit. Okay, and lastly for your makeup bag, for starters, is bronzer. You don't need to get a bronzer. It's not recommended for a bronzer, but I really like bronzer because if your foundation's too light, you can darken your skin up with a bronzer. This is Maybelline Mineral Powder Bronzer, Shimmer Loose Powder, and this was about $10. And it's a powder, and you put this on over your pressed powder that you set on your face. Oh, this is also CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder. This is like $8, just in case you wanted to know. And this is Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. This stuff's good stuff. The powder is good. I spit. But everything I'm showing you is good stuff for the drugstores. So that's what I recommend for starters. You put the concealer on, then you put your foundation on, and then you set your face with the dry compact powder, and then you apply bronzer if necessary. So of course you're going to want your mascara, your blush, your eyeshadows. That's not really recommended, and you can figure that out all on your own. So that's why I'm telling you that. So to start off with your makeup, that's what you use, foundation. I use it all too, and then I use blush and mascara, and I fill in my eyebrows. Obviously, you guys know this stuff. So I definitely recommend that to start with, and then you move up and you get a better collection, you know, girl? So good luck with that, and always use a lip gloss or a lip balm as well for your lips. Keep them well conditioned. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you learned something. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I don't know everything, but I know enough, and you need to listen to me. You need to. So good luck. And tell me your stories if you think I'm wrong, if I'm right, or if you learned something from this video. Write it in the comments. I will appreciate it, and I'd like reading them. Alright? So thanks, guys. Good luck.